I just wanted to do a back to school makeup tutorial, and this is a really simple look that's really natural. First, you're going to start off with a clean face, and then you're going to want to add on concealer. Whatever concealer you use, it doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. You can put it underneath your eye bags and any pimples or redness that you may have. When you put it on, you just want to make sure that you blend it out. I usually blend it out with my fingers. Then you're going to want to take some foundation, whatever foundation you choose as well. It's whatever you prefer, whatever works best with your skin. But you don't want to use a lot because at school you want to make sure you use a small amount. You just apply the foundation all over your face. Make sure you cover the concealer and your skin on your face. I usually put some on my eyes too. It kind of takes away from the darkness around my eyes. Then what I usually do next is I take a flat brush like that, and I take a different concealer, something that's a little bit more thicker in consistency, and I line underneath my eyebrows. Usually I do that when I'm too lazy to pluck them or wax them to hide the tiny little hairs there. So I do that so that you don't see all that nasty hair over there. And sometimes I put a little on the top too, just to even it out. Then I take my eyebrow brush. I use a slanted angle brush, and I put it in a brown, kind of a dark, medium color brown eyeshadow, and then I just fill in my brows like that. You can use whatever color works best with your hair color. Your hair color on your head is what you should match your eyebrows to. After I put on the eyeshadow on my eyebrows to line it, I feel like they look good, but sometimes I feel it looks too dark, so I usually use a tinted eyebrow gel just so that it kind of blends in a little bit more. I use one that's a little lighter so that it looks more natural. That's done for the eyebrows, and then what I do next is the powdered foundation. I use a big fluffy brush and I put it in my foundation and just put it all over my face, and I don't use too much. I just use it to set the wet liquid foundation, and after I put it on, I usually just keep going around with the brush while it's clean so that it blends it in well. Then for the eye makeup, you just want to start with priming your lids. Again, you just use whatever eyeshadow primer works best for you, whatever you can afford and what you like best. And put it all over your lid so that your makeup doesn't smear during the day. Then I'm going to take a blending brush and a medium brown color. It's matted so that it's not too glittery. It's just to help with the blending when you want to add other colors, so it just looks better, like more natural in your eye. The trick to blending is you want to hold the brush more towards the end so that you get a softer blending with the brush tip. So you're just going to blend the brown color in your crease, and you're going to do it on the other side as well. you can just go back and forth till you get your desired, I guess, blend. Like some people like it more in, some people like it to go more out. But the trick is to just hold it at the end of the brush so that it blends in better. Then I'm going to take a flat tip brush like that, and I'm using a light golden brownish color, but it has a shimmer to it, and I'm putting that underneath the brown. But I'm not putting it all over my lid, just under where the crease is made. Then I'm just going to blend it out again so that those two colors blend together. Next, I'm going to take that flat brush again, use the other side, and I'm going to take a white matted eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply that on my lids. After I apply these on my lids, I'm going to just kind of blend all those colors together with a clean brush. And just pat it. Then I'm going to blend out the harsh edges on the side. Sometimes my left gets a little bit darker than my right because it's harder to use my right hand with on my left side. But then I have taken a really light whitish color, but it's glittery, and I use that on my highlight. You start in the arc of your brow and you go out, and then you fade it into the middle. Then I'm going to use gel liner, and I'm just going to line my eyes very naturally. It's going to be thin, and I'm not going to wing it out. But if you want to wing it out, you can. I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side. And after I line the top, I usually just line underneath my lid, but I don't go all the way to the inner corner of my eye. I line the outside and I kind of like blend it into the middle. And then I'm going to take the brush I used on my eyebrows and use whatever's left over and put a little bit of a lighter color on it and just blend it into the black. Then you're going to curl your lashes. I usually do it twice on each eye. And just apply mascara, whichever mascara you like, whichever one works best for you. I usually do about 2 coats. Some people do more, some people do just 1. But I think eyelashes make a real big difference on how your face looks. I think eyes is just makes a big difference. Because your eyebrows, how they're shaped, affects how your whole face looks, and your eyelashes. So it makes your face just look more open and prettier when your eyelashes are filled in a little bit. When they look fuller and thicker, yeah. And then you want to put a little bit on the bottom. Not too much. That's done for the eye look. It's really natural and simple, so it's not going to be anything fancy. It's just school. Sorry, I'm sick. But I use a nude color on my lip just because I feel like my lips are really small, so I like them to look a little fuller. And when I use nude, it usually makes it look fuller. But of course, because your eyes are natural, you could use a different color, something a little bit more dramatic. But it is school, so don't be too out there and wear like purple. Well, I guess you could if you wanted to, but I like nude. Then the next step is to bronze, you're going to take a less fluffier brush than you use for the foundation, and you're just going to put it by where your ear is, and you're going to go down a little bit, and you're going to go up a little bit. A little bit up towards your temples. It makes your face look slimmer and more structured. Then I'm going to take a white jumbo pencil, and I rubbed it on my finger, and then, oh no, this is the bronzer part. I put the bronzer on my finger, and I'm rubbing it on the sides of my nose just to contour it a little bit. Then I'm going to take the white eyeliner pencil and rub that on my finger and put that on the bridge of my nose and blend it out with my finger. That is the completed face look. It's really natural and simple, but now we're moving on to the hair. My hair was kind of curled yesterday, so this is what it looks like now, but you're gonna brush it and part it and take a small piece and braid that part all the way down, and then you're gonna take some bobby pins and you're just gonna clip it back. So if you want to learn how to get the curls like this, I can teach you guys that too, but basically you just flip out with your flat iron and you can get that look. And the look is complete. Thank you for watching. If you try it, please let me know.